Hello Stampers, Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Sheridan, Wyoming. Look at these two. I am here with my besties in one of the most beautiful states in the country, and we have a paper pumpkin blog hop, so of course I wasn't going to let you down. I have some great alternate projects that I'm going to be sharing with you using a kit in color, which is absolutely gorgeous. So let's gotta love it. Yeah, these are my bloopers today. I'm gonna flip the camera around. We're gonna get started, and there may be more shenanigans. One never knows. Hang tight. Okay, you guys, we have this absolutely amazing kit for May called A Kit in Color, and it's featuring our new in colors, which are just gorgeous. Now, the back of the instructions tell us that this kit coordinates with the Bumblebee, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Misty Moonlight, Pumpkin Pie, and Purple Posy colors. So I have to tell you that I really had a great time using this kit. Here are the stamps that were included with the kit. Now, these, what appear to be used, are actually little rainbow stamps that are individual and you can stamp in different colors. So this was super fun, and of course you know I love big greetings, so these were right up my alley. I am going to start, I have two cards to share with you. I'm going to start with the first one. We have these banners that are made out of vellum cardstock, and of course everything in the paper pumpkin kit is die cut. Usually, most of it is die cut for you, so I'm going to pull one of those out. And then I already took, let me show you what this looked like before I altered it. We have these adorable rainbow striped card bases. Here's one. These rainbow striped card bases, they're all scored for you, and all you do is fold them in half and burnish that edge. I took one and I cut a little bit off of it, so we're going to be cutting some more of this apart for the card that I'm making. And then I grabbed one of the Just Jade card bases. We've got a print on this side, so I'm just going to fold that. And of course it's always fun to do this when you're not in your own element. Hang tight. Oh, here's a bone folder. Look at Barb has everything ready for me here. Here we go. We're going to do that. Then we're going to cut a strip off of this that is 2 inches wide by 4 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to bring in our little guillotine mini trimmer. And again, I said this was 2 inches by 4 1/4. Okay, so we've got that done. Now there's just a tiny, tiny little sliver on the edge here, and you know how stampers hate to waste. So I'm just going to cut that off, and we're going to see if we can use it someplace else, because rainbows make me happy, right? Okay, we're going to set this aside. We've got our banner here. Now we're going to bring this in and attach it with our glue dots. And I like to use my Take Your Pick tool to pick these up. Now I know that my cloud is going to cover up a bunch of space on here, so I know that I can put some of these mini glue dots right on this layer under the vellum. That's how I'm going to stick my vellum to this piece so that I don't see any tape or glue. I don't like that. It's just something that really annoys me. So I'm going to take this and put it right on here. I'm going to put it all the way up at the top of the rainbow layer. Get it centered good. And then I've got my snips, and I'm going to snip right up in the middle there and trim around this banner. So I'm leaving kind of the same margin on the side here at the bottom. Just like that, okay? I'm going to grab the baker's twine that's included with this. This is our new, what is this called? Magenta Madness color. Very pretty, very bold and bright. I'm going to leave just enough here to wrap this around 3 times and then tie it in a bow right on the front of my banner. Oh, I don't know if that's enough room. We'll see. We'll see if that'll work or not. We may be redoing this. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good considering that we had a whole bunch of margaritas today. Can you guys tell? Like, I'm rocking this margarita stamping. That's what we're gonna call it, margarita stamping.
Margaritas are yummy.
And that right there, you guys, the Dina Rico is in the house. I know you guys said that you would love to see all three of us do a Facebook Live together, but I'm afraid that might be a little dangerous. I don't know if the world's all ready for that. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some white embossing powder. I've got a Versamark ink pad here.
They're friends.
We've got dancing gummy bears.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I've got the Your Amazing stamp.
There's 3 of us, so we needed 3.
We do need 3. Let's be clear. I've got my little embossing buddy here, and I'm going to emboss the bottom of my card layer. And then I'm going to stamp Your Amazing right on the printed paper. And this is a technique that I really like, but I often forget to do it. But I thought this would look so neat with this card. So we've got that white embossing powder. Got a little sheet here for the runoff. Ooh, that looks nice, doesn't it? And then we're going to, I'm going to take this over to the heat tool. Well, not this, but this. And I'm going to heat set that, so I'll be right back. I won't. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready to assemble. Oh no, we have one more thing to stamp up. We have all these die cut clouds in here. And I've also got a set of these cards all finished, so I can show those to you in just a second. But like I said, one of the things that I really love is the large greetings. And I'm going to be using the Misty Moonlight. This is a beautiful new in color that's coming out in our new catalog on June 3rd. Ah, that's next week, folks. We're going to have a brand new catalog go live. Okay, so I'm going to take this and stamp it right on my cloud. And when you're using photopolymer stamps, you want to give this ink a little bit of time to soak in. Don't just stamp it and pull it right off. It kind of really helps make your image look nice and bold. And now we're ready for assembly. Where did all my pieces go? Let me eat. Dina, you're going right down the hatch. I just ate it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use some liquid glue to attach this banner. I'll put this right over here at the edge. Gummy bear replaced. Don't worry. No real gummy bears were harmed in the filming of this video. We have some dimensionals here. These come with the kit. Again, like all this stuff is in this kit, you guys. If you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I can't tell you how much fun I have with this. Like, I really do enjoy it. And I provide 15 plus, and when I say that, it's over 15 alternate ideas like this one to all of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers every month. So you will always get a PDF file with at least 15 additional ideas in it for your Paper Pumpkin each month from me. It's pretty cool. Whoops. So we've also got these little enamel, I don't know what you call these things. Thingies, yeah, we called them thingies before, enamel thingies, and I'm just going to randomly place them around on my card because they're super cute, and it just adds a lot of charm. So this is our first card. I'm going to use this beautiful lined envelope. This is pumpkin pie, and I think that's super cute, right? Okay, I have another alternate idea for you because one, of course, is never enough. We're going to bring in layers for the next card. Now, the envelopes that are in this kit are super pretty. Of course, we had this Paper Pumpkin striped one. We have the Madness Magenta. What is that called?
Magenta Madness.
Magenta Madness. It takes a while to learn all the names of the new products. Magenta Madness striped one.
And less margaritas.
And less margaritas, yes. And we have the Purple Posy one. And I'm going to take this Purple Posy And I'm going to cut it apart. I'm actually going to take this envelope apart because I want the pattern paper that's inside this envelope. And you've seen, if you've watched these before, the Paper Pumpkin Alternate Ideas, you know that we do this frequently, where we take the envelopes apart and we use the printed paper to make cards. I just think it's a lot of fun. So I'm just going to cut the white part off my envelope. And now I am going to be trimming this down. Oops, hang on, this isn't fitting very good. Let me fold this a little bit. There we go. And again, I'm right on the edge of where that printing starts. We're going to take this layer and we're going to cut it at 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Oh, I'm going to need a bigger paper cutter. 3 1 2 3. 3 5/8. Thank you, Dina. Dina to the rescue. Woohoo! Dina, right there, Dina. And then 4 7/8. All of these measurements can be found on my, oh, that's right, blog. And also, you're going to find a link when we get to the end of this video that you're going to be able to click on. It's going to take you right to my blog where you can follow along on the blog hop. But you can also find the subscription to Paper Pumpkin there on my blog. So here's our piece. Again, 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Then, okay, so I'm going to bring in the big paper cutter. We need to trim this die cut rainbow to 2 1/2 by 3 1/8. And so we just need to take just a tiny bit off of the layer this way. Okay, so I just took a tiny little sliver off. And then we're going to go to 3 1/8. So I'm going to put that about right here. Cut that. And then measure up to 3 1/8. Okay, there we go. That's going to be perfect. And then I've got that Magenta Madness here. This is 4 1/4 by 11. It's going to be a tall card. And then I've also got another layer of Magenta Madness. This one is 2 3/4 by 3 3/8. And this is the layer we're going to put this rainbow on. So we can glue that right down. This is a really nice, quick and easy alternate idea card with the kit. Here comes our Purple Posy printed paper. That was the inside of an envelope. We're going to bring this right in here and add it. Now I'm not going to put this in the very center. I'm going to kind of move it up to the top a little bit. I want the top and the left and the right margins to be the same. And you want to get it straight, of course. And margaritas make that a little challenging. Not too bad. Now I'm going to grab the medium-sized cloud, and I have taken the well-written framelit dies, and I have to show you this because these are Barb's dies. I did not bring these from Wisconsin to Wyoming, but look at this glorious color. Isn't that incredible? She die cut everything in different colors to make this beautiful template, and that's what's in these well-written framelit dies. So, so pretty. So I needed the U out of there, and oops, I die cut that out of basic black cardstock. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit of glue, just a teeny weeny little bit of glue to the back of it so we can add this to our cloud. And so that seems weird. Dina was looking at my card. She's like, you what? Hang on. We're going to do a little bit of stamping. She's like, I said, what do you think of my card? She's like, you what? So here we go. I'm grabbing the Make Me Smile, which is part of the Well Said stamp set. Now, the Well Said and the Well Written kind of go together with each other. They were a bundle in our last annual catalog. They're no longer bundled. You can still buy them, of course, But this is one of my go-to greeting sets. I really like this one. And then all of these dies coordinate with it. And you have some really cool images. These leafy things, you've got a little heart, some flowers, and some like stems, a bird. This is just a really awesome set. It's great for scrapbooking too. So now, we are all going to pray that I can stamp this straight because
You can do it, Kelly. I believe in
my
you.
cheerleaders behind me.
Kelly, Kelly.
Kelly!
Oh my gosh, I did it. There's nothing like having a cheerleading team behind you to make it right. Thanks, guys.
Anytime.
Because on my sample, I did not stamp that very well. And I was like, oh, I hope I can do it better in the video. Yay, winning. Okay, I'm adding some dimensionals to my cute little cloud here. Yes, I still have not gotten my nails done. Oh my goodness, that one's broken. Don't look at my nails. They're horrible, but you know, it's the CQ 2020. We're not responsible for the appearance of thy fingernails. Now I'm going to put this right down at the bottom of this rainbow. I just thought that was going to be super, super cute. Where did my twine go? Twine, here we go. And of course, I want a substantial little bow here. So I'm going to double up my baker's twine. This might be my new favorite color. I don't know, but you know, I'm pretty partial to the bright colors. They're happy. They make me happy. I like happy. And I put two pieces together here to tie this bow. Oh my goodness, look at my mad skills, you guys. This is incredible. And I've had like 3 margaritas, so not bragging. Well, maybe bragging a little bit. And it's not over yet either, is it? It's like, wow, she's getting really cocky. Where did my glue dots go? Here they are. Grab one of these little glue dots. And I'm just going to put that right over about here. Now, I'm just barely sticking it down because when you use these glue dots, it's a little harder to, you know, curl them up. I don't want this to be really big. So I've just kind of got take your pick tool there, and I've kind of put it into a little ball. I'm going to stick my bow right on there. Last but not least, oh, it's not quite last. Hang on. I'm going to take one of these cute little enamel thingies and put it right there. And then I thought we better have a layer for the inside. And the inside is where I decided this would be really, really pretty, right? So I'm going to stick a little bit of, I'm just going to run a thin line of glue right here. And we're going to add this little rainbow stripe down here. Now remember, this was going to be thrown away, right? But look at how much that adds to the inside layer of our card. I just thought that was a sweet idea. We'll put this right in there. Here we go. Is that straight? Yep, that looks pretty good. Look how cute that is. Just that little throwaway piece. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to use a purple posy envelope for this card. And then I've got my pumpkin pie envelope for this other card. Here's 2 great ideas other than what came with the kit. And let me show you those cards because they are super cute. And here are the cards that Stampin' Up made for us. Is this not the cutest? This is a die cut. Again, here's that vellum banner. This is also a die cut piece. Perfect, right? Cute little striped envelope. We've got this one next. All the clouds and the little enamel elements there with the striped paper. And then this is the third one that Stampin' Up designed for us. Oh, happy day. So you guys, if you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you need to subscribe. This box of sunshine is going to be our June kit. Now you have to subscribe or order a prepaid subscription before June 10th to get in on this one. Sarah Douglas actually helped design this kit, and I know it's just going to be beautiful. It's going to come in a gorgeous yellow box. It's going to be a hot commodity. So please Make sure you subscribe by June 10th to get the June kit. That's how Paper Pumpkin works. We don't get to order them after we see what everybody's doing with them. They are like a surprise in the mail. Thank you so much for joining me for this blog hop. I hope that you will continue on by clicking up here. Don't forget to subscribe down here to my YouTube channel. We've got a brand new catalog coming out next Wednesday. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. You can pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com and I would be happy to mail you a new catalog. If you find that your wish list out of this new catalog is over $100, we need to talk because you need to be getting a discount on your products. You can join my team as a discount shopper. And again, email me for additional details. I have a whole page on my website that talks all about it and will answer all of your questions. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. Bye-bye.